Hello guys, welcome back. So today we have a parking cooler, yes, and the problem is now with this one. I just want to show you the unit. So this one comes in place of the hatch of a truck. So they take down the hatch and install this one. There are different kits for different trucks. And we have a fan outside, which is the condenser fan. And also we have here the control panel and I'm sorry I can't show you really well. This is the control panel, and we also have fans inside, yeah, which recirculate the air in the truck's cabin. The unit works on 2 compressors, and it also has a little remote. I didn't take it out of the bag because the unit is new, and I don't want to mess with it. I just want to show you how it works and then what actually we are doing with it and why did we take it out of the box. So normally just press on, the unit starts, yeah, and then you can lower the temperature 15 degrees. I hope I have more here in the workshop so the compressors will start. Yeah, we hear that also the condenser fan started. Yeah, into the second speed, and this is how the unit cools. The unit can work about 8 hours if the truck's batteries are good, and that's a whole sleeping schedule for the driver. Yeah, and they should cool the cab with the truck's AC, and after this, or in the meantime, they turn on this little AC, and this will keep the temperature in the in the cabin at a pleasant level. Of course, it's mandatory to find a place where if it's possible for the cab to be in the shades, and also it's better if it has how do you call them, blinds. Yeah, if it has blinds, then the blinds should be closed, because this little unit can maintain somehow the temperature, but it doesn't have enough power to cool the cab down. Yeah, because then if we make a unit at that power, then the batteries will last 20 minutes, so that's not okay also. Okay, so today we have these parts sent by the customer, an ECU, this is what drives the unit, and 2 compressor modules, yeah, module 1 and module 2. So the problem was here that the unit was giving out a compressor error, and that's fine. So let's say one compressor is not working. Usually it's not the compressors, it's the modules themselves, and this is the unit from the inside. We have the 2 compressors, the condenser. I mounted a fan there because otherwise it will give us a fan error. Yeah. And the problem is that even if the unit gives out an error code for the compressor, yet this generation, and this is generation 2.5, will not tell you which compressor is not running. Before this, it won't even tell you, the second generation won't even tell you which compressor, or if there is a problem with the compressor. You will just feel that it's not cooling. And yeah, then it's simple, open up the unit, check by hand which compressor is not working. But for this one, it doesn't work like this, because once the error is given by the system, none of the compressors will work. So the only way to tell which module is defective is to mount them both, wait for the unit to give out the error, and then we should make a bridge between C and T. And this is the thermostat command on the analogic way for the compressor. So this is where you would connect the thermostat to start or stop the compressor. Yeah. So first we need to change both modules and then see what happens. And the modules are numbered because each module has an IP address, and this is how the board knows and controls each of the compressor, but it's not smart enough to tell us which one is the problem, and I just have to put them both into place and start the unit and see what happens. And this one is much harder than the other one, man. No, let's try first with this one connected. Maybe this one is the fault and I don't have to remove. That one is really hard to remove. Okay, let's connect. Let's connect the battery. We should hear a beep. Yeah, okay, and let's try to start the unit and see what happens. Okay, the fan started. This compressor is not working. Where is it? One of the compressors started, but which one? Even like this it's hard. Yeah, why don't I bring my amp meter? Where did I put it? This for sure will tell us. This one is 0 amps. But this one is working. I can feel it's warm here. But at this one, nothing. No, this is not working. I saw some LED. Okay, we have a red LED on the board that is flickering. I'm pretty sure I connected this connector here as it should be. Oh, I even found a screw inside here. No, it's blinking red. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, there is an LED inside. Let me try. Yeah. So nothing's happening with this compressor. This one is already warm, but we do not have an error. I decided to make my life a little bit easier, and I will not wait for the unit to stop. I will try to start, as it should start manually like this. So between T and C, if we would make a bridge, the compressor should start, even if we don't have all the and it does nothing. Okay, let me check if it's CNT. I don't see the LED no more. Let me check online. But CNT should be it. Yes, the bridge should be between CNT, so I checked. Nothing's happening. Let's try another module. I will disconnect the battery every time. Let's put the other module that came as a warranty to see if that one works. We will not use the communication bus of the unit because we just want to check the modules. Where is the module? Oh yeah, here it is. Just to not to mess things up, let me mark the new ones with something. Okay, so this is the new. This is the new. I marked that also, even I don't plan to take it down. So let's see the other module. It shouldn't be a problem because we want to start directly, not with the unit's electronics. And again, this, I don't even know how to change that one, if it comes to it. It should be enough. Let's see. Negative. Oh, this. Let's connect the battery again. Yeah, okay. We have the beeps and C and T. And this one doesn't start at. This one won't start also. Could we have both modules defective? How about that? Nothing. No blinks, nothing. Oh, this one is blinking, but just a little bit. It's almost, you almost cannot see it. So both modules are gone? Okay, so let's test a known one. A one that we know is good. There's no way. This is interesting if both of them are defective. Okay, let's start with this nice connector here. By the end of the video I will be able to put the connector with my eyes closed. Okay, and again plus minus T and C we will put after that. Okay. The unit beeped, so let's see. So this one doesn't start also. What's wrong then? There is also a really faint LED here that works. Okay, why doesn't it start? Okay, let me check the danfoss manual because something I don't think it's right. Okay, so we are back and it's the next day. I tried everything on these electronics, yeah. So I know which one is faulty, because yesterday when we mounted that module from there, the compressor was not working, and it's not working now. But I also had to make sure that module 2 is not faulty. So I had to mount it, and this is what I tried avoiding by making the bridge between C and T, yeah, with just the power supply on the module, as this should work. But I had no success, and I don't understand why. So I have looked at the manual, yeah, so it's pretty clear. Between C and T you can make a bridge, yes, and if the resistance of that bridge is 0, then the unit will start in advanced I don't know, it's some automation that I even searched for this, what does it mean. It's advanced electronic optimization or energy optimization or something like that, but the unit should work. So after this it was not starting, so I said okay, maybe the unit does not have this option AO, so I made a bridge with a 200 ohm resistor, which I got from an old measuring multimeter, yeah. The unit, the module, the compressor did not start. After this I also connected the P to C to have zero ohms, in order to, I said maybe the unit is not starting because there is some battery voltage protection, even though the standard ones are mentioned here and I was above those. I said these one are lower, let's see what happens. Nothing. So I could not start the module anyway, and right now this works, and it should work because I also repaired fridges in the past, and this is how they do temperature control. They have a thermostat, an analog thermostat on off between C and T, and if they want battery protection they put a resistor here. I even remember I was camping somewhere and we had very low batteries, but we needed the fridge, very bad battery charger, so I connected this resistor here 220 kilo ohms, and then the unit runs between 9.6 and 31.5 volts. Yes, so it runs anyway. But this one does not want to start, so I have another unit here, and this one is a different module. The compressor is different also, but the same manufacturer. And here, when I make a bridge between the C and T, it starts. So even without anything, only the power supply, a bridge between C and T, it starts. I will not connect it now because I have my power supply here. It's the same connector and I only have one of them. So I even put on the charger. No. So I could determine which module is defect, but it's a shame that it cannot be done with the bridge. So I'm waiting from the manufacturer's answer to see what I'm doing wrong. Yeah, the module is blinking inside. Yeah, it's blinking red. I showed you yesterday. This one, which is working, is blinking nothing. And you know what the strange thing is that the unit is working and there's no error. If there is a compressor problem or something, the unit is giving up, some error code, the unit should stop. But in this case it doesn't stop, so it's even harder for the workshop to diagnose because they don't even know where the problem is. It doesn't say we have a problem with the compressor, which is really strange, because I had another case there it was giving error 5, which means the compressor is faulty or a module. But this one just blinks. And let's see. Let's wait for the blinks again. I do not see them now. I tried connecting an LED, so we have outside to 1, 2. Could be that it's related to this. Too many start attempts or fan over current. Too many compressor or fan starts short time. Yeah, but this should this error should reset itself, even if this was the case, but it doesn't. So it just does this. Probably, I mean, probably 100% sure the module is defective and this board here is okay. I will test this also if the customer send it. Yeah, unfortunately I'm a little bit disappointed. I'm a little bit disappointed of this, but what can you do? Yeah, this is it. So should I there's no reason making another part of this video, only if the ECU is faulty, this one. But if not, yeah guys, this is it. At least you saw what it's inside of one of these units, and we learned something about these modules. If the manufacturer comes back with an answer by the end of the day, then I will try to test it here on the unit. If by that time the unit is put together, then I will leave it just in the comments, yeah, or in the description. Okay guys, thanks for watching. This is the parking cooler, Cooltronic 1400 slim. Yeah, okay, see you next time. Bye bye. So just a short comeback. I received another answer from the one who are making these coolers. The cooler is already packed away. Yeah, we tested, we found a faulty part. Something interesting, they are saying that you can only test the module in analogic mode, so with this CNT connected, before it was ever connected to the digital one. If it's connected to the digital one, you cannot test it anymore with the analogic way. So it's interesting because it beats the point of troubleshooting, So you want to troubleshoot modules that have problems, yes? But if ever was connected to the digital interface, you cannot test it no more with this one. So yeah, that's the answer.